Car wrap advertising. Get paid to drive your own car. What if I told you that you could make between $300 and $500 every single month just by driving your car the way you already do? No special skills. No experience needed. Just you, your vehicle, and some extra cash hitting your bank account while you commute to work. I'm about to show you exactly how car wrap advertising actually works, how much money you can realistically make, and whether this side hustle is worth your time in 2024. Let's talk about the reality first. Companies like Wrapify, Carvertise, and Nicolytics have literally built their entire business model around this one simple concept. They want your car's real estate, your bumper, your doors, your hood, your back window. It's all premium advertising space because it moves around your city every single day. Think about it. A billboard costs a company thousands of dollars per month and it's stuck in one spot. Your car drives past maybe 50,000 people per week. That's legitimate marketing value, and companies are willing to pay for it. Here's how the money actually breaks down. Most car wrap companies pay between $200 and $500 monthly. Some premium gigs go higher, especially if you drive in dense urban markets like Los Angeles, New York, or Chicago. One person I know who drives in Manhattan made $800 in a single month because of high foot traffic and visibility. But let's be realistic and use $400 as our number. $400 a month is $4,800 per year. That's not life-changing money, but it's legitimate side income. That's your Netflix subscription, Spotify, gym membership, and groceries covered right there. Now let me show you the actual process because there's more to this than just signing up. When you apply to companies like Carvertise or Wrapify, they evaluate your vehicle first. They want cars in good condition that get driven regularly. If you're parking your car in a garage 8 hours a day, you're not getting approved. They specifically want vehicles that spend time in high traffic areas. The application asks basic questions. What's your daily driving pattern? How many miles do you drive weekly? Where do you usually drive? They use this data to match you with advertisers whose target audience overlaps with your driving route. If you commute through downtown Denver every day, you're valuable. If you drive on empty highways, less so. Once you're approved, they'll install a professional vinyl wrap on your vehicle. Here's the important part. You don't pay for this. The wrap is free to you. The company covers installation, materials, and removal when your contract ends. That's huge because vinyl wraps normally cost $1,500 to $3,000. You get this for free. The contract is typically 3 to 12 months. Most campaigns run 6 months. During this time, you simply drive normally. You go to work, run errands, grab coffee, whatever. The wrap does the advertising work for you. It's completely passive income. And yes, passive income is real. But here's what nobody talks about. The limitations. You have to maintain the wrap. Keep your car clean. Don't take it off-road. Drive it regularly. Some companies require you to drive minimum miles weekly, usually between 100 and 300 miles. You also can't modify the car or add other decals. Your vehicle becomes a billboard, and you have to treat it that way. There's also the fact that you're essentially advertising to strangers. Some people feel weird having their car wrapped. Some worry about their privacy. That's a legitimate concern, so factor that into your decision. The smartest play here is to treat this like additional investment income. If you make $400 monthly, you could automatically transfer that straight into a Roth IRA contribution. That's $4,800 per year into tax-free growth. Over 25 years in the S&P 500, assuming 7% average returns, that becomes roughly $400,000. That's the power of redirecting side income into long-term wealth. Or dump it into a high-yield savings account at Fidelity or Marcus where you're earning 5% APY. Either way, you're putting money to work while doing absolutely nothing different with your day. The bottom line: car wrap advertising is legitimate passive income if you qualify. It won't replace your job, but it's effortless money for something you're doing anyway. The barrier to entry is zero. The risk is minimal. Apply to Carvertise or Wrapify today. Worst case, you find out you don't qualify. Best case, you're making $4,800 per year by next month. If you found this valuable, hit that subscribe button right now. We drop personal finance videos every single week that show you how to actually build wealth. Thanks for watching.